Hi everyone! Today we are doing an unboxing video, and I have lived in my new place for 2 years, and yet I still have boxes that are to go in my craft room. So today we are going to do an unboxing. I have 2 boxes to go through, and it's not all to do with beadwork, but some of it is. And we're going to start that in just a moment. I'm doing that unboxing, and here's what I found. I found bracelets that I already had made. See? So this one's made with paper beads, glass beads, wooden beads. This one is made with wooden beads, plastic beads. See? And this one's made with glass beads, wooden beads. I don't know what these are. And plastic beads. And I found this pretty one. Isn't that nice? I do like the pearls. And then another one made with plastic beads and wooden beads. So that's one of the things I found in my tub. As you know, I knit and crochet. I'll put a link in my channel. So this is my cup warmer that I made myself ages ago. I made one to see what I thought of, and then I made the button to go on it. So I'll put a link in the description to my other channel, which shows you how to make the buttons, and a link to the other channel which has my knitting and crocheting tutorials. Okay, and then I found a nice little wine glass or liqueur glass. I use this quite often to display my beautiful beaded creations, usually earrings. So that's good that I found that. Now remember, this was all from a box that I haven't unpacked from 2 years ago moving. Then I found a little crocheted granny square. Put that aside. Ooh, and look. I just found some more bracelets. So this one again, oh, this is some rock beads that I have. And then glass beads, and of course wooden beads. And this one is made with paper beads, which I'll put a link in the description because I have done a video on paper beads. Now these are the 1-inch paper beads. I believe those are on my other channel, but I'll put a link to the 1/2-inch beads I've done on this channel and to the 1-inch beads I've done on the other channel. And then some more. Isn't this nice? It's wooden beads, plastic beads, and another kind of wooden bead. Isn't that one interesting? I love beads. You know me. And then this one too is with paper beads and plastic beads and wooden beads. Paper beads again, but this one is a child size, so see the difference in sizes. So this would be a child's bracelet, and then this is an adult's bracelet and another child's bracelet. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay, what else? Ooh! I've got shells. Look at those. This one has a big crack in it. Huh. And then this one's nice. I'm sure I could use that to make a nice little pendant. There's these shells. These I'm sure would be nice. They're pretty big. Those would all be good as pendants. This one I could probably drill a hole through and then use it as a pendant, or sometimes I put it with the glass and use it to display my earrings just to give it a nice little. This one I could too use it as a pendant and do some wire work. This one is nice and small. See it here? Let's move those back. So this one's small. If I were to drill a hole through it, I could probably turn that into a cute little earring. Oh, there's just a whole bunch of beads in here. Ooh. So those are those ones. We'll move them to the side. And look at this one. It's another one. It's a bit bigger than the other one. So this one I'd probably use as a display piece. But those, look, some more of these. Ooh, those I could use for pendants. And here's another small one. Oh, it's a bit smaller, isn't it? How about that one? Oh, look, those two are almost exactly the same size. See how they look on the bottom? I'll bring them up closer. So see, those could be used for earrings. Drill a hole and then put them on the end. Yeah, those would be very nice earrings. And then this one's even smaller still, so it could be another small earring. And then, oh, and then I have these ones. These are, I could do some wire work around and make that into a pendant. And look at the coloring on that one. Wouldn't that be a pretty pendant? Okay, so pendants. So right now I think I've got these two to make a nice display with my glass. And I think this batch here would probably be good as pendants. And then these ones would be good as earrings. Now what else do I have? Ooh, look at those. Can you see them? Those again would be nice as pendants. I'll put them in the pendant pile. Look at that one. Wouldn't that make a pretty earring? If I have another one the same size, that would be a very pretty earring. Look at that one. That too would make a pretty earring. Ooh. Ooh, look at those two. They're almost the exact same size. I bet you those could be earrings. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. They would be big earrings. Okay, what else do I have? Ooh, I have another one of those ones. But they're not exactly the same size or color. This one's more green and this one's more brown. Ooh, and look at this one. Ooh, those could go together, and those two could go together even though they're not exactly the same color. And then another one of those. That's a bit bigger. Ooh, that could be. Ooh, look at that one. That one and that one are very similar. Maybe not. Maybe that one and that one are similar. Anyway, those could be pendants. This one is kind of beaten up. But I have a router. Not a router. A bevel. Bevel? Beveling drill. Anyway, so I can smooth that right up. Okay, what else do we have in here? Gosh. Woo! I found a Sharpie. Sharpies are always good to have. What else? Ooh, look at this one. That would make a nice pendant, wouldn't it? Yeah. Nice. Put that in a pendant. Now this one is also got a bit of a chip out of it, but like I said, a Dremel tool I think it's called. So I can just buff that right out and then we can use it for displays. Ooh, here's another. Those are kind of the same size, aren't they? Ooh, I could drill a hole and put pearls in there and make them matching earrings. Very exciting. Look at that one. Isn't that one gorgeous? This is almost more like a shell reveal than anything else. Oh, that's a bit big. Another one of these. That might have to go with pendants. It's a bit small for a pendant. Ooh, look at this one. That one could go in with those. Yeah. And then this one's a bit big to be an earring. So I think this would have to be a pendant. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, and this one is all beaten up. So again, I would have to take my Dremel tool to that. Oh, look at that one. Isn't it pretty? Oh, we'll see what we can do with that one. Okay. I'm going to have to label these. Now this one's a bit beaten up, but again, I can smooth that right out with the sander on my Dremel tool. And then another shell. Again, it's pretty big for an earring. But these are just fine for earrings. And I have to, ooh, all three of those are good for earrings. So I'm going to put them in the earring pile. Look at that. That could be a pendant. Put that in the pendant. This one has got a big chip, but again, I can smooth that right out. That would be a good pendant. This one I think would be a good pendant. This one, isn't that pretty? I have two similar. Oh, and then another small one for an earring. Woo, look at that. Okay, and this one I would say pendant. This one, pendant. This one is quite beaten up. Do you see? It's got chips and stuff. So this may be one that I take a hammer to and just make it smooth out the edges. Make multiple pieces and then drill holes to make beads. Ooh, look at that one. Isn't that one crazy? It's got like little spikes on it. That would be a cool pendant. Here's another one. I'm going to put that in the earring pile. This one's pretty big to be an earring. I think that would have to be a pendant. And this one, I had a similar one to it. Yeah, but it's in my pendant pile. Okay, I'm almost done this box. A couple more handfuls, I think. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh. I think that would be a pendant. And this one too. Now this is getting pretty big and heavy. I think that would have to go over with display. This one could definitely be a pendant. And this one too could be a pendant. Okay, so another one for a pendant. Look at that. Wouldn't that make a neat pendant? And this one I think would go well for an earring. That one would make a good earring. This one would make a good earring. This is getting big on the earring side. This one, probably a pendant. And this one's pretty small actually. Those two are very similar, although not in size. Oh, there we go. And this is the last of the containers. So, we've got again, I think that would be a pendant. This would be probably an earring. This would be a pendant. This would be a pendant. Now this is quite large. This I would use for display. And this one would be a pendant. And that was what was in the box. So this was the smaller of the two boxes that I showed you. So that's my box unveiling. Oh my goodness, can I talk? Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos, hit the like and subscribe. If you want to have notifications of when the new videos are up, hit the little bell. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye now.